So means as we completed the chapter, so today we'll discuss exercises and question answer. Now let's start. When I ask the question, just raise your hand because I already asked you to do it, and whatever the doubts will be there, we'll discuss. Okay. So we start with the exercises. So the exercise which is there on the page number 52, we'll start with that. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. You just raise your hand. Okay. Now, funds belong to the category of yes, Afsha. Hmm. Funds belong to the category of yes, yes. Page number 52. Even fund belong to the flowering plant. I'm telling you page number even. Page number 52 and choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. That only. Yes, Habiba, you tell me. Yes, non-flowering plant. Everyone write in if you have not done. Otherwise, match your answers. Now the second one, kingdom planty comprise of Linda blank, chlorophyll bearing organism, Yasi Raza. Yasi Raza. Kingdom planty comprise of unicellular. Yes, multicellular. Pine trees bear. Yes, Muhammad Umar. Oh. Bamboo is a plant. Sheikh Salama Ghalib. Hmm? Two options are there. Out of two, one you have to choose. Have you opened the book in front of you? First, have you opened the book in front of you? Book is there in front of you. What the two options? What the two option in front of it? Yes. So where the grass is written here? Be attentive. Which book you have? Which book you have? You don't have this book which I sent the cover page in the beginning. I will send you the cover page of the book which I am talking about. Monocotyledon. The thread-like structure by which mosses are fixed into the soil are called rhizoids. Yes. Yes, rhizoids. Now let's move to the next exercise. Page number 54. Name the following. First one, the highest rank in classification. Umam. The highest rank in classification, Umam. Kingdom, yes. The second one, act of putting organism into group based on their characteristics. Afshan. No. Ilma Danish. Ilma Danish. Muhammad Umar. Muhammad Umar. Yes. Taxonomy. The branch of okay classification of fine. Taxonomy is the branch which deals with the classification. Taxonomy is the branch which deals with the classification. You write classification, yeah, no problem. Cells that lack a well-defined nucleus. Abu Dujana. Cells that lack a well-defined nucleus. Abu Dujana. Anam Ghalib. Anam Ghalib. Yes, third one. Cells that lack a well-defined nucleus. I asked from Anam Ghalib. Anam Ghalib. Yes, tell me the third one. Akhib, you tell me. Third one I am asking cells that lack a well-defined nucleus. Yes, you tell. Muhammad Abdullah, you tell me. That lack prokaryote, prokaryotic, prokaryotic cell. A cell that lack a well-defined nucleus is prokaryotic cell. The system of names to an organism. Fourth one. Muhammad Abdullah. The system of giving two names to an organism. Fourth one. Fourth one. Now Muhammad Abdullah. Muhammad Abdullah, tell me. Hmm. Fourth one, the system of giving two names to an organism. Binomial nomenclature, yes. Now the fifth one, the kingdom comprising of prokaryotes. Yasir Raza, you tell me. Yasir Raza. Yasir Raza. Ashaz. Ashaz. Where were you? I asked from you only first. When you didn't reply, then I asked from Yasir. Hmm. Tell me yes. The kingdom comprising of prokaryotes. Hmm? Monera, Kingdom Monera. Now the sixth one are unicellular fungi. A unicellular fungi. Akib. 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 Juveria binte Shahid. Juveria. Tell me. A unicellular fungi. Yes. Very good. East. Now the seventh one, the vitamin produced by friendly bacteria that lives in human intestine. Haya Firdos. Haya. 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 Where are you? The vitamin produced by friendly bacteria that lives in human intestine. When I taught the chapter, you were not there in the class. Fariha Javed. Fariha Javed. Fariha Javed. Seventh one. Seventh one. Muhammad Abdullah. Muhammad Abdullah. Hmm. Tell me the seventh one. The vitamin produced by friendly bacteria that lives in human intestine. The name of the bacteria. Tell me. Hmm? I'm not asking. This question is not asking vitamin. This question is asking bacteria. E. coli. Yes. Now the next one is false sweet in amoeba. Alia Muhammad. Alia. Alia. Am I audible? Alia. Ilma Imran. Ilma Imran. Nihal. 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 Mumazen. False sweet in amoeba. Yes, Mumazen. False sweet in amoeba. Muhammad Umar. Muhammad Umar. Yes, false sweet in amoeba. Pseudopodia. Very good. Now choose the correct option. Which of the following is the lowest level in the classification system? Just raise your hand. Have it those. Haya. Haya. Which of the following is the lowest level in the classification system? Quickly. Hmm? Species. Very good. Then Ariba. Next. Tell me the next. Ariba. Ariba. Which of the following is an autotroph? Ariba. Tell me. Which of the following is an autotroph? Is an autotroph. Fatma Rizwan. Fatma Rizwan. Fatma Rizwan. Zubia Ahmed. Zubia. Yes, tell me. Which of the following is an autotroph? Autotroph means Zubia Ahmed. Yes. Zunaira Amil. Tariq Abdullah. Hmm? Elgi, yes. Elgi. So what's the big deal in this question? What is the confusion? Here, fungi, amoeba, rhizobium, algae are written. We know that amoeba is heterotroph. It traps the minute, small animals present in the surrounding. Rhizobium grow on the dead organic matter. Fungi also. Algae is the green because of the presence of chlorophyll and it can make its own food. Its body is thallus. Then next one. Which kingdom comprises unicellular organism with a well-defined nucleus? Ashas. Yes. Next one, the third third one. Which kingdom comprises unicellular organism with a well-defined nucleus? Iman. Iman, you tell me. Hmm. Which kingdom comprises unicellular organism with a well-defined nucleus? Yes. Hmm. Kingdom Protista. And Animalia is also having well-defined nucleus. Plant is also having well-defined nucleus, but they both are multicellular. Remember, here the question is unicellular. So unicellular organism, eukaryotic unicellular, they are protista. Unicellular prokaryotic organism, they are monera. Eukaryotic organisms, multicellular, they are plantae and animalia. So out of four, protista is the answer. Then next is under unfavorable condition, amoeba produced by Akib. Yes, yes, Akib. Multiple, multiple fission. Under unfavorable condition, amoeba reproduces by multiple fission, and in favorable condition, amoeba reproduces by binary fission. Now the next one, asymbiotic bacteria is symbiotic bacteria, umam, rhizobium. You don't know how to read. What is the pronunciation of it? Say rhizobium. So symbiote. What does it mean symbiotic? What does it mean? Yes, Afsha. What does it mean symbiotic? Sheikh Salama. What does it mean symbiotic? Hmm? No, actually, sim means mutual. When the two living organisms they live together and helping each other, then this type of relationship is known as symbiotic relationship. So when both are helping each other, when none of one is the burden on anyone. Like if you talk about rhizobium bacteria, so it lives in the root nodules of the leguminous plants. So it lives there in the leguminous plant nodule and it derives its food from the plant only, but it provides nitrogen, the excess nitrogen which plant need for its fruit formation. So they both are helping. Rhizobium bacteria provides nitrogen to the plant and plant provide shelter as well as food to the rhizobium bacteria. So they both are helping each other. This type of relationship is known as symbiotic relationship. And rhizobium is symbiotic bacteria, means rhizobium helping the plant. If it gets the food and shelter from the plant, it provides nitrogen to the plant, means it can convert atmospheric nitrogen into the soluble form of nitrogen. Because this atmospheric nitrogen we cannot directly use, human being, animal or plant. 78% nitrogen is there in the atmosphere, but we cannot utilize it. As oxygen we can utilize, we just inhale oxygen, our body is capable to utilize oxygen from the atmosphere. Means atmospheric oxygen we can utilize, but atmospheric nitrogen we cannot utilize until and unless it's soluble for the plant, means it's absorbable for the plants. So this soluble form of nitrogen absorbed by the plant, then it taken by the herbivores, means these herbs or the plant they eaten by the herbivores. So herbivores get the nitrogen from the plant, and when the herbivores eaten by the carnivores, so that nitrogen reaches to the carnivores. In this way, it move in the food chain, but not from the atmosphere. So in this way, rhizobium bacteria help leguminous plants to get the excess nitrogen which the leguminous plant need for the formation of the fruit, because leguminous plant they produce the protein rich food, and for the formation of protein they this plant need extra protein. Extra protein means extra nitrogen, sorry. So nitrogen basic unit is amine group. Amine group is actually NH3, nitrogen and hydrogen. So nitrogen and hydrogen combine together to form the basic unit of protein, and the so many basic unit combine to form protein. And protein, you know, that's very important. That when we discussed about that five component of food, in that the protein is also one of the most important component of food, because it's a bodybuilding food. It helps to grow and build muscles, and it helps to repair our body. So that means this bacteria how it helps to provide the nitrogen. I hope you understood. Is there any confusion? Then raise your hand. Already hands are raised only means these people are not understood with this symbiotic bacterial relationship which I explained just now. Anom Hayash Ashaz, Sheikh Salama, you are still confused? If not, then why you raise your hand? Anyway, so move to the next exercise. State whether the following statement are true or false. If false, rewrite the correct statement by changing the first or the last word. The first one is the mode of nutrition in amoeba is saprozoic. Raise your hand. Yes, Umam. Umam. Yes, holozoic. Amoeba is holozoic, like we are taking the food. In the same way, amoeba is also grabbing the food from the surrounding, and then the digestion goes inside the body as digestion means our nutrition is also holozoic. And next one, in Homo sapien, Homo refers to the name of a species. Raise your hand. Yes, Mariam Khan. Where is Mariam Khan? Mariam Khan gone. Mariam Khan, tell me the, how to correct it, or is it correct or wrong? Muhammad Anas. Yes, tell me the second one quickly. Muhammad Anas. Tell me the second one. Correct the false. State whether it is true or false, then correct the false one if it is false. Yes. Muhammad Anas. Shahzar. Shahzar. Tell me the second one. Second. Hmm. How to get. Hmm. Very good. Now move to the next. Nihal. Nihal. Nihal never give response. I don't know whether he is present in the class or not. Nihal. Anas. Fatma Zehra. Fatma Zehra. Fatma Zehra. Muhammad Anas. Zoya Imran. Tell me the next one. Third one. Vaccines are weekend or kill jump? Yes. Hmm? True. Yes. It's true. Yes. Now, Afsha, tell me the next one. Amoeba is an eukaryote. True. Yes. Now, Muhammad Umar, you tell me the next one. A network of hyphae called mycelium. Yes. Very good. Sheikh Salama Ghalib, tell me the next one. Moses and Fan do not bear flower. Halama. Yes. Moses and Fan do not bear flower. Anom. Tell me, mosses and ferns do not bear flower.